I hope y'all enjoying it. This is the fourth video I done did in these wee hours. Oh, I am just like, oh, but I have to get it done. And so Sunday I am preparing for a spin-off promo. The event details will be up. Definitely, I'm gonna work on it in the morning. Definitely will be. Someone will be waking me up. I already got these cereal and stuff out for them to fix for themselves. Gonna have to still fix some bacon and grits, something like that still by the mid morning. Um, so I'm gonna speak about the SWV show. I gotta remember everything because it's like episode 1, 2, and 3. And I already told y'all I'm not coming back after every show. Um, to give y'all comments, I ain't never bored. You hear that? I ain't never bored. So the time I take out must be appreciated time, okay? I have a load of reading. I have this book I'm trying to finish reading. So, oh, it's taking a lot of energy to read. But I tell you one thing, I am not ever bored, even with all the books I read as a teenager, read while I was pregnant. I wish it was some in between times there. I wish I would have been reading more. Ugh, I really do. And I had a lot of books. I probably did read. I just may not remember the stuff. Let me get started back on it. This SWV Reunited, Season 2, Episodes 1, 2, and 3. So, of course, just primarily how they broke up, fussing and stuff like that. They having all these disputes and so forth like that. They don't have the manager, the one that was responsible for Alicia Keys' career. He dropped them. So they back at square one. So they won't come with this y'all know y'all need him. He the one got y'all on that We TV, and he is such a. I really like him because I'm like, oh, I sure wish he was my friend growing up, or when I became grown, either or. But I was like, oh, they like to say he whining, but can we respect people with a good heart? Can we? Oh gosh, then we get the person that don't whine, they cutthroat, then you're gonna be wishing for a Corey type person. Um, then we have um the other stuff. I'm trying to recall everything what happened in between these episodes that really could be talked on. They're trying to do another song and stuff like that. Um, Coco, she like she get her in and out moves because she just leads in like, who y'all getting on my nerves, y'all better start leading something. I'm gonna lead what I want to lead. That's how Coco is, but I like Coco. I like her. She didn't show up to that convocation on that time I went. um but I don't recall anything else too out of Taj had seizures, unfortunately, and stuff like that. But definitely, when they went to the therapy thing, Coco, it don't seem like she had, she raised in Kojic also. So, I was in between a variety, but I have one side of the family that is Kojic, one side that's Baptist. Even though I was raised more with the Baptist side of the family, I did attend Kojic and other various religions within Pentecostal, like Pentecostal, Apostolic, Full Gospel, non-denominational. I attend very many of them. So what she was given as her childhood thing when they went to the therapy thing was like, And so, ooh, the fact that when she revealed that her mom had wanted to kill her, oh gosh, kill her and her other sibling because of what this other man did and he married somebody. I mean, as long as he could leave away from there, he didn't hurt. That was her mom being emotional. Maybe that was a church feeling, about her Boaz and stuff like that with her mom. But as long as he didn't leave there and didn't tamper the children, I guess it's you can move on. You can move on. He in Tampa, leave them broke where they have to go homeless. Either and or in those situations, ooh, he deserve what that is, Bloody Mary. Uh, then when Lily talked about her situation about the uncle's wife, like, ooh, gosh, people need to keep their hands, keep your mouth and your hands off of the children. Oh gosh, just if you can't just shake their hands and wash your hands before you shake it. Matter of fact, get there and you need to look in the mirror and say, I need to be a good person for you and shake out your hand, because these are demonic, ooh, drops of people. And how old she said she was? I don't know. She said 4 or 6 years old, and she was saying that's how she became promiscuous and so forth like that. I wonder how did that get under the radar that Lily, when she came out, that she had these two children, um, underage and stuff like that. Then her daughter, when they went to the session, her daughter was saying that a woman had did her when her mom was out on tour. And I was like, oh my goodness, her mom was asking why her child didn't come back with no clothes or anything like that. Ooh, gosh. Ooh, Lily. She needs some decon, some undetectable decon, whoever that person is. Ooh. Keep your mouth, your hands, your feet, your breath, keep it off of the children. That's what the church, that's what society, the bougies, that's what they need to be preaching peace about. Keep all these children, but then people do stuff to make people not think they so they can get there and divide and all that kind of stuff. Ooh, all this oh gosh, oof, it's just ridiculous. All these and it's just like go from one generation to the next and break that chain and disconnect that. That gotta be disconnected out with these people's spirit. Then Kelly Price had that on the reunion show when she revealed that. Oh my goodness, and I just was like, oh my goodness. Oh, these people keep your mouth. Keep your mouth off of children. That's why again, I don't like all that kissing on children. To it's especially strangers. You tolerate certain, like grandparents to a certain limit. Um, my grandmother just kissed me on my mouth and stuff like, not kiss me on my mouth, but kiss me on my face. Just general stuff. But these people going there and these descriptions of these acts happening. These people going there on children's genitals and going on they breast area and they not even form and they sodomizing the children, um, doing hand activities. I'm like, they need to be amputated, really. Oof. Whew. And then Lily daughter doing escort business. Oh gosh, that's just ridiculous. And I don't know if a mom had an idea who she know her child is or what the dealio is. Maybe they'll talk deeper in the show about that. Um, that is like, oh gosh. So that's that's it's a sacrifice. But I thought she mainly had her family, keeping her children. But I mean, oh gosh, you definitely as much as possible can reduce people having access and all, and I know it could take that one incident for something just to ruin a person's whole life. Oh gosh. And you never know, people. It's because somebody be your friend and sleep with your man. They'll be your friend, steal your money, and just all kinds of things. You know, you beat and forgave a person once for something, and they go back and they do it worse the second time. And so sometimes you may not, but a lot of times you you have to make sure you have that conversation with people, and hopefully it trap dream on them. That like a lot of things you gotta nag about. You got. Ugh. But let me move on to the other part about, that's very unfortunate, tragic. Ugh. Caution me. Um, with Taj was with the A&R. And I think what the A&R is. So I come back on episode when they had episode 4. It didn't have, I come back later on another time, or maybe a few episodes later, and speak on that. And just and then when old girl was saying that she looked up to the other girl, she was the lead singer, and she looking up to the next person as a person. I was like, yeah, this is something I will talk about that later on. How the person that, even though they may be looking up to you, even though you're not the lead person, and see you so much stronger, and that could be deep down inside feelings, and that's how a lot of confusion, because a lot of confusion that's not being communicated or expressed or not being known. That's how the confusion could come out. And it's like, yeah, but I'm gonna go ahead and end this video, read a book, and TTYL, SWV Reunited.